Welcome to Quantum Paranormal Investigations. With the arrival of June 2025 comes the start of this channel's second year. Here, a background in quantum physics and metaphysics is directed at spirit investigations. I expect to add a few new locations this year, and I'm also looking to mix in Randonautica with my cemetery investigations. As has been my policy from the beginning, this channel is about sharing my experiences as they happen. I post short uncut videos. The only editing I do is to include feeds from apps and other equipment into the camcorder footage where they occur. Here you get my POV experience, including all of the quiet gaps between responses. I do try to not interpret any responses that I may get. In most cases they can mean many different things. I often have some ideas and try to get related responses. In the end, I leave it to you, the viewer, to decide what, if anything, any of this means. Like most things in life, the journey is as important as the destination. This is not a monetized channel. I am not interested in being an internet personality. So, I do not ask anyone to like, comment and subscribe like most YouTube channels do. If any of that is useful to you, feel free to do so. So, let's get on with this.
We can get all this stuff started. As soon as Spirit Tucker loads. Okay. Okay, I'm going to get started. One more here. Okay, Ghost Tube is on. Spirit Talker is on. SLS is on. And I am recording. Okay. So my name is Bill.
We like investigators.
Well, that's nice to hear. I like giving you a chance to communicate. We get through this little orientation here and we can get going. If whoever's here, hoping to have a communication in a moment, let me just tell you that I have this little box here on the table right here. It's an energy pump. You might be able to get extra energy from that. This lantern on these crates, if you put energy into it, there's bands of colored light there that will light up. And this one over here, if you come near that antenna, that metal bar sticking up, you come close to that, there's a white light that will light up, just to show me that you're in that locality. Otherwise, same as what I usually do, this device on this rig, on my left side, is just looking for traces of forms. I don't have the picture one with me today because I don't get a good signal down here, so I'm just looking to see if I can pick up any shapes on this device. Again, this one in the center.
Trees.
Trees. What kind of trees? And where? And yes, on that device, you can build words. And this device on the right side of this rack.
Picture.
I don't have the picture thing with me today. Is there something else, another picture that you want to tell me about? We may try that later, but right now I don't think it's going to work down here. And this one you can pick words from the list. And with that, I'm going to drop into infrared mode, and I'm going to turn off the white lights. Okay, and we're back in the dark. In infrared, showing up on the camera. But I do welcome anyone who is here who wants to communicate. I'll be here for about 20 minutes or half an hour. on this visit. Anyone who doesn't want to communicate doesn't have to. No reason to feel that they need to do that. You can just ignore me for 20 minutes or half an hour and I'll be gone. But anyone else, feel free to put through anything else that you want. Like I said, I don't usually get a signal down here, so I'm using this first app on the left to try and pick up shapes. If I get halfway through the video and there's nothing shows up on there, I may try and switch it over to a picture device, although I don't know if it's going to work down here.
Do you like Satan?
No. Not at all. Are there spirits in this building that do? Are there spirits in this building that do like Satan? Personally, I'm all about positive energy. Although I have heard in the past some negative references about this building, but I'm going to try and keep things positive. My name is Bill. Can I ask who is here with me today?
Go left.
I can't go left. Left of where I am right now, about another 2 feet, is a wall, a cement wall.
Can you find my grave?
Can you tell me who you are? If it's in Gwanda, I might be able to hunt around and maybe I can find that. Do you know if it's in one of the local cemeteries, which cemetery it might be in? Once again, this device on the left side of this rig is just looking for shapes. This device in the center lets you build words, and the device on the right side of this rig lets you pick words from a list. I'm also invited to interact with these devices that I set out.
Your name?
My name is Bill. My name is Bill. Can I ask what your name is? And as I was saying, those two devices I got there that are partially lit up now, since I've gotten them, no one has interacted with them. So if someone's here that wants to do that, you could be the first. Being a little bit quiet today? Not much of anybody down here today? Is that what it is? I certainly appreciate those who have communicated with me so far today.
Inside.
Inside. Inside what? Inside can refer to a lot of things. Right now I'm inside the basement of the Hollywood Theater, in the back part of the basement under the stage. This is an area that I don't visit very often, but I do try and get in this part of the building once in a while. So who am I talking to?
Sound.
Sound. Are you referring to these devices? These devices pick up words, and then the device translates those words into spoken sound so that I can hear what you're saying, if that's what you're referring to. Or is there something else about sound that you want me to know about? Like I said, I do spend a lot more time in the front side of the basement than I do in this back part of the basement, but I do try and get back here once in a while. I usually have trouble getting a signal back here, so that tends to be a problem. Which is why the way I'm doing it, but
Injected.
injected. Can you tell me what was injected? Or where?
Better watch out.
Watch out for what? Can you tell me what there is to watch out for? I'd certainly be interested in hearing about that.
Cupboard.
Cupboard. Okay. Does the cupboard have a very special significance to you? Was there something particular in the cupboard?
Distract.
Distract. Who is trying to distract? Okay. Well, since this device on the left is not picking up anything, I will try and shut that down and see if I can get the picture device to work over on that side.
Two ladies here.
Well, hello. Would you like to tell me your names? While I go and change this over. Let me just manipulate this other. Yeah, maybe we have Wi-Fi today. Let's see if I can get. No, wait a minute.
Nurturing.
Nurturing. Okay. Does nurturing refer to the two ladies that you refer to?
Cancer.
Cancer. Is that related to the previous responses? Does someone have a problem with cancer? No. I'm not sure if this is going to work or not.
Inspiration.
Inspiration. Where do you get your inspiration from? And I did just try and reconfigure this device on the left for pictures. I'm not sure if it's going to work, but if you want to try and use that to send pictures through, you can try that. The way I was working it before, I wasn't producing anything, so I can try this for a while now before I shut down. So with this current configuration, this device now on my left, you might be able to send pictures through. I'm not sure that's going to work. This device in the center, you can build words, and this device on the right side of this rack, you can pick words from a list. Plus, there's the two devices I got out in front of me there, if you want to interact with those. So, does anyone else have anything?
Elijah.
Elijah. Is that your name? Nice to speak to you.
We're enjoying this.
Well, I'm glad. Seems to be very quiet from my end, but if you enjoy the change of pace of having me down here to visit, that's fine. And thank you for the comment. Anyone else? Anything else?
Demonic.
Are you referring to something you think is down here? In this part of the building? Or do you think this apparatus is somehow demonic? It's not, by the way. It's just the kind of things we have in my time. Just to repeat, this device on the left might allow you to send pictures through if the signal holds out. This device in the center lets you build words. This device on the right side is the rack. Lets you pick words from a list. That lantern out there has colored rings that will light up if you put energy into it. That other device just...
Yes, over here.
Over here where? You see that device with the dim blue light? Has the antenna, the metal sticking up out of it. You get close to that metal antenna, it's a little white light that will go on. Plus this table directly in front of me has a energy pump if you need more energy to use to interact. I appreciate that.
Eleanor.
Hello, Eleanor. Welcome. Welcome to the conversation. So, what interests you, Eleanor?
A good spirit.
A good spirit. Okay. Are you referring to yourself? I'm sure there are several good spirits here. I've heard there are a few that are not so much either, but he does take all kinds. Still no one is pick any words out of the list on this device on the right side of this rig. It may be a little more difficult for you to do, I don't know. But I seem to be getting
Connection.
connection. Okay. I'm trying to make a little bit of a connection. You seem to be doing reasonably well making connection with this device on the center of this rig. I'm glad that you're able to do that. And I've got about 5 minutes left in my visit. If you want, I don't know if you've already been trying. I'm going to leave this device picture. The signal seems to be erratic on this device. But if you want to try and send a picture through this device, you might be able to do that. The one on the left here. Otherwise, anyone have anything else in these last few minutes that I have here?
Deep.
Deep. Okay, interesting. Does deep go along with connection? Or are those two separate thoughts that we were trying to convey?
Murdered.
Murdered. That's terrible. Can you tell me who was murdered? Are you talking about yourself or someone that you know? Who was murdered? Anyone want to make any last minute comments? Still here for a few more minutes. And last chance to try and send a
Misery.
Misery.
Please leave here.
In about 5 more minutes I'm going to be leaving, yes. Or are you talking to someone else who's down here? I'm never sure when I'm getting responses through these devices whether you're talking to each other or you're talking to me. But regardless of which, I have about 5 minutes left and I'm going to be packing all this up. Anyone else?
Prisoner.
Prisoner. Who is or was a prisoner? Or can you tell me where they are a prisoner? Or were a prisoner? At this point I'm not getting any pictures coming through over here. And I haven't gotten any words on this other second device on the right. So those will be the first ones I will start shutting down when I start shutting down them. I'll leave the one that's been active to be the last one to be shut down. We're getting close to being done by another minute, and I'm going to start turning off the infrared and then turning the white lights back on. And first with the infrared off, which is infrared's off now.
Using my voice.
Yes, through the amp. I can't hear it with my physical ears, but I can hear it through this device. And I'm going to start turning the white lights back on now. Okay. And now I'm going to start shutting down these outside devices. Starting with ghost tube.
Injected.
Injected. We had something like that, something I heard before. What was injected, or who was injected? Or with what? Can you tell me any of that? And ghost tube is shut down now. Ghost tube is shut down. Seer is shut down. Any last comment? I'm going to shut down in about a minute. Okay. Spirit talker shutting down in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Spite.
Spite. I'll wait a few minutes. I'll wait a few moments for you to tell me what that was about. What does spite refer to? No? No, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and Spirit Talker is off. Spirit Talker is shut down. Once again, for any of the spirits who are here with me, and well, actually, for anyone who are here with me, thanks for spending some time with me. And special thank you to those who communicated with me today. Best wishes to all of you, and with this, I'm going to close. Thank you, and goodbye.
Before I close this video, let's review the responses I got during this investigation.